अगर आप भी रोज रोज के झगड़ों से परेशान हो गए और शायद कहीं ये दिमाग में बात आ रही है कि साथ रहने से तो बेहतर है कि हम अलग हो जाएं, तो ये वीडियो आपका नजरिया जरूर बदल देगा।
I want to begin with a question that might make you uncomfortable, but this question has the power to change your life.
सो रियली इसको हमारे साथ करना, डू दिस एक्चुअली। सो वी वांट यू टू इमेजिन that you are on your deathbed. You are about 95. It is time to go from this world, and you are surrounded by all your family members, your friends, close ones. And you're just reflecting back on your life. कैसी गई ये जिंदगी? आपका करियर, आपकी अचीवमेंट्स, मनी, फाइनेंशियल स्टेटस, आपका घर, आपकी ट्रैवल, जो भी आपने अकम्प्लिश किया वो सब आप सोच रहे हो, इमेजिन करो। डू दिस राइट नाउ, मे बी क्लोज योर आईज and listen to what we are saying. Don't need to watch us if you feel like that will help you to visualize. So close your eyes and do this, and we promise you a lot will shift by the end of this video. Try it. तो आप अपनी सारी सक्सेसेस को रिफ्लेक्ट बैक कर रहे हैं, जो भी आपने जिंदगी में देखी, एंड यू आर वेरी वेरी प्राउड ऑफ ऑल ऑफ देम।
And then you remember this relationship challenge that you are facing today, the arguments, the silence.
The pain, the struggles, the disagreements, all of it comes to your mind while you are lying on your deathbed and you are reflecting back on everything that you have undergone in this life before you go.
Now imagine that as you look back, you feel an overwhelming sense of pride.
You feel good, not because life was easy, not because you had a perfect spouse or partner, but because you handled this challenge so very well. You knew how to handle this, you acquired the skills to handle this, you did whatever was possible, and then you came out successful in terms of this relationship. That is what will make you very, very proud.
What did you do that makes you feel so proud today? Don't think about what your spouse did. Think about who you became.
As a person, as a character, as an individual, how you developed because of this challenge. People rarely regret how difficult life was. This was one challenge that universe gave you, and you responded very well to that challenge. That is what you will be very proud of, isn't it?
Imagine two people facing exactly the same marriage. Both experienced criticism. Both experienced emotional distance. Both experienced misunderstanding. Years later, one person says that relationship destroyed me. The other says that relationship built me. Same challenge, but different response, different legacy. The question is not what challenge life has given you. The question is, who are you becoming because of this challenge? On your deathbed, will you feel proud that you won all the arguments?
And you proved yourself right with your spouse? Or what if you say, I never gave up on becoming a better human being?
I chose compassion over resentment. I learned emotional maturity. I stopped blaming and started growing. I loved without losing my self respect. And I created peace within myself.
See, many of us believe that my spouse is the problem. What if spouse is not the problem? What if spouse is simply showing you the challenges that you need to learn to overcome? Your real challenges might be developing patience, for example, or how to handle fear of rejection, or how to learn emotional regulation, or how to set healthy boundaries and speak what you want to speak calmly and coolly. That is what you need to learn. And stop becoming emotionally dependent and be independent, and letting go of control, trying to control everything, and loving without any expectations or conditions or reasons. If these are what we need to learn, this is what we need to learn. Won't you feel very, very proud that you found ways to overcome all this hatred and resentment within you and find love, not just to transform yourself, but to transform this relationship
And then your wife became your best cheerleader.
of your life?
What story would you want to tell? Imagine your children or grandchildren asking, how did you deal with the most difficult period in your marriage?
Because marriages are getting more and more difficult. Even in the coming times, it is going to be a challenge on how to deal with this. And most likely, they will ask you this question. Now, you want to come across as a winner to set the right example for your coming generations, isn't it? What would you say if you didn't come out successful? You might say, I blamed, I complained, that's what I did all the time. Would that set the right example? Or the other story can be, I learned, I grew, I transformed myself and the relationship. You may reflect back and see it as one of the hardest periods or seasons of your life. You may see it like one of the hardest periods or seasons of your life when you reflect back. But you will also see it like the kind of transformation that brought about to becoming the person whom you became. And then, after transforming this relationship, maybe you had so many other successes in your life, which you'll be very, very proud of as well.
Your relationship challenge is not just testing your marriage, it is revealing your character.
And what you really want to develop. If you like this video, do like and subscribe and share with somebody who's really struggling in their marriage.